I've heard from a friend that you're always out of position, so today we are going to change that. If you're in the correct position, you have control over the rally. So when you change direction, there is a different position. And why that is, I will tell you in this video, and where that is, I will also tell you in this video. This is, for me, the most important part of Padel. Your energy on the court is first, then it's positioning and where you are playing the shots. Hello and welcome everybody. Today we are in Schiedam with Janine and we're going to work on the positioning. And if you want to learn more, then watch the entire video. And we're going to start right now.
Venga!
Venga! Oh, venga, vamos! I was surprised. It is very important that you stick to some golden rules when it comes down to attacking. My first golden rule is that you should always play to the player that just played the ball in defense. We are not changing, because if one player is in danger, the player on the other side is on holiday and has nothing to do with the Padel game. So one player we will attack today in this basic Padel structure. The first exercise what we are going to do is we start at the orange cone, and from here we're going to attack the player on the left. If a player on the right plays a lot over there, the left player can come to you and help you. And they have a forehand here, so it's one of the most effective tactics is to attack the player on the left. So with the backhand volley, it's very good to play there. Then afterwards, it's super important that you move here to cover this part. Because if they play to your forehand and you want to keep attacking the player on the left, it's just a straight ball. So they really like to play that ball, especially if somebody's left-handed. Second golden rule is that you're going to change speed or you're going to change angle. You're not going to accelerate and change angle. That is not okay. From now it's forbidden. So if you want to change direction, you need to have a different positioning on the court. So if you change direction of the ball and you play faster, you have zero time to get your partner and yourself in a good position. Juist. Juist. Mooi. When the ball is there, where the camera is, I am positioned at the first post. Here. When the ball is over there, I am positioned at the second post. In my opinion, if I'm positioned at the second post parallel, there is too much space in front. The player on the right should move closer to the net, because the player on the left always has a forehand in the center. They can take everything behind me. Everything. That's why this person can move in closer to the net when they played a fantastic shot. The most important thing, if you played a wonderful shot, don't rush to go to the net. So when you played a fantastic shot here, boom, step, step. The golden rule number 3 when you're at the net is that you should never run at the net. If you run at the net, you're going to make mistakes because your body becomes uncontrollable and you have just less control, and it's quite hard to slow down, because if you rush to the net, you're never going to play a good volley. So the golden rule number 3, when you move at the net, you move slowly and maximum 2 steps. You cannot move more than 2 steps. And what will help a lot is to attack one player, or choose to play faster, or choose to change direction. It's never changing direction and playing faster. Because if I am here and I play to that corner, I have to move here to cover this ball. If I am destroying this ball, boom, I don't have time to go here. So it's backhand volley slow in the corner, bum, bum, step, and then I can volley. Juist. Golden rule number 4 is that the ball should have a second bounce ending. So always think of where does the second bounce end. Because when I play to the player on the right and the second bounce goes to the left player, it is actually not a good shot because the ball is coming to the left player. So when you calculate where the ball is going to bounce, think of the second bounce where the ball is ending and not of the first bounce. Yes, nice. I am defending over here, so it's quite difficult to get the ball back. Maybe it's even better to play back wall first, because then I am closer to the side wall. And after I play this ball back, you want to play maybe even a little bit more here, because if you play the ball there, the ball will go a lot to my partner. My partner can help. So if you play it shorter, and this is very important for you to understand, for everybody at home, if the ball is bouncing and the ball is going down and then it hits the glass, it will go down very, very fast. If the ball is deep and the ball is going up and then it hits the glass, the ball will go up again and I will get the ball back. So if I'm defending the ball here, I am very far there. I can never get the ball half volley there. So I have a problem when the ball is short. If the ball is deep, I have more time. So if you play in the center, play on the yellow marker before the white line, because I can never get it before the glass and the ball will die over there. Haha! Banga bam! So maybe Janine, prepare higher to get the ball more down. Wow, nice. Okay, so Janine, for this one is important because we want to let the ball die on the yellow marker to prepare higher than the ball. And from there, high to low and stop. Boom. Instead of going like this. You also have slice, but you bring the ball up and it's too easy for the opponent.
Nice racket then.
Nice racket, yes. Roy Padel, new rackets 2023. Fantastico. Mooi. Wow. Yes. Yes, so now the balls are dying. That's too fast. Okay, ball, yeah. Okay, the handleggen exercise. A lot of players lob here because the player on the left sometimes has a better bandeja or vibora. So if you play on the right and you have the ball here, it would be a very good option to play cross to the fence or the sidewall. But after that, it is very important that you recognize that you go and cover the middle. So now the first ball, Janine, is overhead to the sidewall and move to the middle. Because her partner is defending this ball straight, Janine has to go straight into the center. And because I'm positioned here, the space is over there. So then it's very important that Janine is playing the ball short in front of the white line, so the ball is dying in the red zone of the glass. So now we're going to see, Janine, how this is going in a real rally.
I think that's orange.
Orange?
Yeah. Orange.
Red or orange? Let me know in the comments below. Sasha is also laughing, but this is red. This is orange.
It's the same color.
No, no. Team red, please let me know in the comments below. This is red and this is clearly purple. No, this is yellow. Yes. Try to play a little bit shorter, so backhand before the white line. Yes. It doesn't have to be fast, it's slow is fine. Last two balls. Yes, this is perfect. See, so the backhand volley doesn't have to be super fast. It would be actually very good if it's slower. Yes. Nice. Nice. Yes, so this was good speed. Mooi. Nice. Yes, amazing. Okay, the gun show. So this is a shot that you should do, and I find it very effective when people go to the net, because I play against good tennis players, the paddle match, and they like me to play fast. So they come close to the net, and when I accelerate, they think, oh, thank you, boom, point, and I'm out of position. So what I like to do is to play a soft gun show between them, and then probably it's going past them. They have to get the ball back, and I try to get close to the net, and maybe I can finish the point like this. So I play the lob deep, like on the orange cone. I go close to the net, you try to play in the center. So Janine is trying to play soft in the center, because I am going close to the net, my partner as well, and then there is space here in between me and my compañero. Juist. Kill and attack. Nice. Yes. Maybe more as a flat, like a topspin forehand.
Oh yeah.
So what I like to do is to win the point, is to play like this, like a topspin forehand. Sometimes I can get it out of the court.
Yeah?
Like there or there. Exactly. Nice. I'm completely out of position. I play slightly deeper.
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but this player is already waiting.
Yeah.
So the space is there. Nice. Perfect. So I cannot do anything from here. So if you play faster, my contact point is higher. This is so difficult to defend. This is tactic number 4, and this is the advanced movement of the player on the right. If the player on the right is pressuring this player, and you see that this player is in danger, what I think is danger is that if my position is in the yellow box, please agree this is all yellow, maybe it's a bit gold, in the golden box, and the contact point is low, it would be very good that Janine comes forward to accelerate with the forehand. So if I'm in yellow or gold and my contact point is low, Janine step in closer to the net. Yes. When I am here in the red, I have more options. So if I'm in the red box and I have a high contact point, I can bring the ball down. So basically, if my contact point is higher than the net, I can bring it down. So then you have to be careful.
Ah, yeah.
If you see that I'm going to lob Janine, so if I'm here, try to step 2 steps back already. Because if you are already behind the ball, you can play a good smash or a good bandeja vibora or a good acceleration shot. Yeah? Okay, so let's do this. So this one is a little bit changing on the circumstances. So it's good to see somebody's preference. So discover if somebody likes to play lobs. I personally like to play a lot of lobs, so people that play against me that are smart are stepping 2 steps back. And if I'm smarter than them, I think, oh, they're gonna step back, I play low. So this is the battle that you should have with the opponent in front of you. The player on the left should cover everything behind you, Janine. Yeah? So the player on the left plays positioning aggressive. Aggressive positioning. That's golden rule number 5, only score when you are in the door. I would recommend to only play like a good drop shot or a ping or pang out of the court when you are as close to the door. Yeah? If you are not at the door, always expect that your opponent is able to play the ball back. Even if it's a smash and you play the ball outside of the court, expect that your opponent can play from the door here, and when your opponent is at the door, they can score. Golden rule number 6, inform your partner on the tactic or pattern. So what I like to do is I say, hey partner, I like to play my backhand to that corner, so maybe we should move in a little bit to the middle, and we have a basic structure. This can be one specific tactic, but decide with your partner who you're going to attack, because then this entire tactic makes more sense. Because if you change direction, your partner has to go with you. So if you change that up, you're gonna have a problem. So what is important? Design the tactic with your partner and then play the tactic.
Ah, yeah.
Stay. Yes, now you can move. And move slowly, Janine. You don't have to move fast.
Yeah.
So just one step. Nice. Golden rule number 7, inform your partner where the opponents are positioned. We're gonna do one drill where it's very important to say to your partner that your opponents are coming forward, because then this tactic will actually work. If you don't know where your opponents are, you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy, and you don't know where to play the shot. So if your opponents are coming to the net, say 2 at the net or right at the net, left is back, and then you have more of a shot purpose. Golden rule number 8, this method is always variable. So when your opponents play a lot of lobs, change your position, get further away from the net. When your opponents are playing a lot of low balls, change your position, get closer to the net. So everything you learned today depends, this is basic structure, but depends on the quality and the preferred shots of your opponents. So in Holland we say, take this with a coral of salt. Yep. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We want to get more than 30,000 subscribers at the end of this year, and we're on 28,000 something. So subscribe. Vamos. Hasta luego. Ciao. Adios. First I was afraid. I was petrified.
I don't know the lyrics.
Okay.
It's your turn.
That's all. That's all I know.
I'm the background dancer.
Oh.